Ah. Hmm. What should I do? I'm trying to think about what I should do. Let's get a little bit of wood. I want to try to put a wall around that village. I don't know why I keep on opening and closing. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Ooh, dogs. I don't have bones, do I? Hmm. Uh, Making my wall out of birch for now.
No.
There we go. That should be a lot of wood. While my one trees are growing. Hey, look, my birch trees are actually growing. Need to plant more. Okay, so let's work this way. Ooh, a lava pit. Uh, I need to cover this up a little bit. Ooh, I barely clutched. There we go. I need to make a furnace and actually cook meat so I can actually have a little bit of food. Fuck. Hmm. Hmm. Axe kill. Okay, I'm gonna ring the villager bell. So I'm not talking. I'm just really focused on playing Minecraft. I have no idea what's getting into me. Um, let's leave an opening, because that villager's gonna go all the way around until he finds an entrance. There we go. At least my wall is built. This is as high as I really need it. Ow. Okay, there's a few things I do want to try to do. Fix some of these holes in the village. Okay. So many sunflowers. I like this. Okay. Okay. Torches. Ugh. Okay. Now that I actually finished my too high wall, I'm going to do a little bit of actually mining. Use this as my little base of operations. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take this torch back. Ah, you piece. I thought this was an actual cave. Okay, give me this torch. Because I know of a few caves, I think. Oh, I thought was caves. But I guess I'm wrong. Ooh, I see coal. There we go. Dude. Oh, and that was all I got from that cave? Okay. Wait, what's this? I see that. Thought I saw like a zombie or something up here. But I did notice this too. More coal. Oh! Okay, I hate to do this, but... There you go. Okay, this actually does look a lot more promising. You know, I'll grab this torch right... not this torch. This coal. Really? I just got my hopes up. Ooh! An actual cave. Okay. Ugh. This water should be gone by now, but it's not. Ah, you. Oh my god, how many water source blocks are there? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, finally. No. You're kidding me. There's a mine shaft down here. Get some string from this. So yeah, if you're wondering, this is actually nowhere near spawn. I literally spent like a good hour or two in this world in the beginning just running in one direction. So if I actually did lose my spawn to this village, I probably would never be able to find this place again. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, cave spider spawner. Okay, I'm going to nerd pull up. Ah, I almost made that. Okay. 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 Start smelting 30. Have I fully looted this place? Okay. So, I should really fix up a thing for Cauldron. I think I took from this one, but there's just one other cap in it, so I'll just take that. So, I want to try to put all the working villagers in one area, and then I'm going to cut away the villagers that... and actually build a proper home. There we go. I want to put a home in that mountain over there. Like, in the side of the cliff. Well, actually, right about here. In this cliff. Hmm. Let's take a few bricks from some houses real quick, actually. Because I know there's at least some houses here that actually has some stuff I can use to build mine. No, too small. This one should have, yeah. Actually, let's see. Worker, 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 worker. Okay. You, my friends, will be part of the villager reproduction. While all these other houses are going to fall, and these villagers actually might lose their life, because I'm going to redesign this village. Oh! Hey. Okay, I do need to put these torches out, though. Wrong potatoes. No! Oh. I see you right there. No! Baby villager zombie. No. Okay. Quite a few villagers are dead. Oh, ah, that. Okay. Ah, you piece of. Okay, I need to really start working on my reconstruction. Okay. Okay. I need to find pumpkins. But I do have all my villagers in safety, practically. Oh. I'm gonna take a second look at my villagers to make sure. Okay. Kill the useless villager. Useless, I meant. Okay, now my sword's fully broken. Now I need to get some... How's my armor? Shield almost destroyed. Actually, I should check the farm villager to see if he has, if he's actually got pumpkins in his inventory. Howdy there, buddy. No, but you can sell them to him. What? Okay, well, my luck is just stupid. Needed a pumpkin, and I got a pumpkin. is, what I want to do is get some snowballs. The broken... Okay. Okay, because I want to have a bunch of snowmen set up, like little turrets around the inside of the village. Because I want to try to protect this place as much as I can. Okay. So until my first pumpkin... Oh, my pumpkin's already produced. There we go. Because I know I'm not going to be able to defend these villages when I'm not here, because this is a realm, but I'm not the owner of the realm. I should actually say. This realm belongs to a friend of mine, and... yeah. I forgot. How do I carve a pumpkin? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need a torch. Oh, that's right. I need to... shear it, if I remember. I do not remember much about making jack-o'-lanterns in Minecraft, not going to lie. There we go. Was it a jack-o'-lantern or just a carved pumpkin? Yay! Okay, I kind of remember how to do this. In places that I think that's going to be a problem. There we go. And the only thing that can get him is skeletons. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna actually fix up a safe spot real quick. Because in the end, I'm going to knock down all of these houses. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I need to plan this out. I hear a witch. If I remember... Ah, you want to kill my snow golem. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. There's a few houses that I can completely destroy. Ah, this is terracotta. My character did not want to sprint. That was nice. I almost made it. Dang it. I don't know why I'm misjudging this. I guess it's because I've spent like 2 hours playing Minecraft, and it's currently 1:30 a.m. Okay. No! I saw the green clothing and it made me think the worst. That's why I hate those villagers so much. But I heard zombie. I heard a zombie. I keep on hearing a zombie and it's really concerning me. Okay. Oh, I need to go get food. Can you stop, like, staring at my snow golem, please? Food. Food. Okay, there's a lot of underground it looks like I have to fix. I can't sleep, so I'm playing Minecraft. It's really bothering me. It's always around here. Yeah, I know. I just have nothing to really say since I'm like half asleep. I'm just really tired, but I just can't sleep. So I've just been streaming Minecraft very quietly. Ugh. Yeah, and currently I'm just redesigning a village. Cause yeah, tired. Plus, I really don't have like anything to really say due to the fact I'm just doing this, and I'm just trying to think of. Nice. That's really nice. Half a day of school. Only morning classes, then it's Thanksgiving break. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, that building is now gone. Time for finishing the church. My little brother is started high school this year, I think. I can't really remember much. Not much, but remember, yeah, he started high school. He's having 7. I have. Nice. You're a freshman? It's interesting. My little brother's a freshman, and yeah, his break like started like a few days ago. wrestling team, though. I hope you will. Sadly, the high school I went to did not have any type of, like, team like that, like a wrestling team. They mostly had baseball, golfing, football, basketball, golfing, and I think that's about it. I think there was volleyball, but there wasn't a male's volleyball. There was just female, sadly. Because I like playing volleyball. It's just, yeah. My high school was really bad. And if you wasn't, like, a football player or a basketball player... And then there was, like, a band, which I was a part of. Not marching, but just regular band. Had some nice people. People I don't talk to anymore. I'm not going to lie. After graduating high school, I kind of miss it. But that was because I actually had, like, good interactions with teachers and stuff. Ooh. Now that just sounds really fun, because I always would have liked wrestling. The closest thing to wrestling that I've ever done was with family, and it wasn't pretty. That's just... I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hate going to high school. Like, it's just complicated. Like, I didn't actually hate going. I just really liked having a really good schedule that I didn't have to make myself, because me making a schedule is bad. But, yeah, losing by 2 points, that's sad, but you made it so far. That's so great. I should actually clarify. I mostly miss high school for the people I hung out with, which I don't sadly talk to anymore. Ooh. 2 times? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, Wisconsin State, dude. Not gonna lie, I was born in Wisconsin, but I wasn't raised there, sadly. Like, I think I was like 1 year old when my mother moved from Wisconsin. But that's actually... Across the... Now I just smoke. That sucks. I'm not going to lie. Any type of injury like that, like if you really liked it and you wanted to go pro, and then an injury like that, I know because I actually had a friend who kind of had the same issue. Like, something bad happened. I don't remember the... Positive vibes. But, yeah, not going to lie, I did have a friend who had a bad injury. Was actually going to get a full scholarship to a college. But because of that injury, they couldn't actually do it. And it kind of hurt them in ways. They still went to the college that had a scholarship, but they didn't actually have the scholarship anymore. Because of the injury. I don't remember exactly what it was, but what sport was it? I can't remember the sport either. It's just been that, like, long. They graduated, like, a year ahead of me, and we just don't talk anymore. I want to say volleyball, but I don't remember her name. Lol. Wow. I broke a kid. Ooh. Ooh. That... You broke a kid's rib. You must be a beast. Not going to lie, you really must be a beast. I'm 6'5". 6'5", dang. I'm like 6. I'm above 6'3", but a little bit below 6'4". That's yeah. Sadly, I couldn't get into sports because when I was young, I actually had a heart condition, which kind of completely stopped me. Oh, I'm out of iron. Oh no. But still, 5'6". Point guard. You both sound like beasts. Oh, one left off. Oh, you. Really, though? You heard the crack. Hearing the crack is so different than you just guessing it happened. The fact that you could hear it destroyed the body. Really? That's actually the fact that you are 5'11" and 14 freshmen and you broke someone's rib. You must really be a beast. I'm not joking. I think, sadly, the closest thing into any type of thing I did was weightlifting in my high school. Which I wasn't like part of a weightlifting team or anything. I just, yeah, during my physical education class, they would allow us to use the weights that they had. But obviously football players was allowed to. 225 deadlift. I don't remember how much I can lift, but I remember in high school it wasn't much. Like I said, I wasn't a part of the actual team, the weightlifting team. But for someone who's just started weightlifting, I think it wasn't too. I don't think I was 225. I think it was at least. I just want to say straight up 200. But after I stopped weightlifting, I don't think I can sadly do that anymore. Since my interests, like my path in life changed from what I wanted to do in high school to something different. Like I'm sitting here playing Minecraft. And that wasn't even a warm-up. Like, people, like, for someone who's actually overweight and has been throughout their whole high school career, the fact that I could do that actually was kind of impressive for me. Like, I didn't really do weightlifting before then. But I kind of live on a farm. That's a zombie. My grandparents' farm. Because, my mother couldn't raise me because, fucking, what was it? It was, because she was a single mother. She gave me the choice to choose my grandparents. God, you're... if you keep on going, I have no doubt that you will be unstoppable. I have no doubt. Because, yeah, if you dedicate yourself to it, you really will be a beast. Because I knew people who could, not even in senior year, like, they were straight up, their goal in life was to be a bodybuilder. Really? Yeah, like, if you live on a farm your whole life, you can just naturally do stuff that other people can't. I didn't have to handle cows, sheep. Yeah, it was mostly landscaping. Like, hey, look, move those, like, get those trees off the hill, flatten that hill. Oh, the tractor's out of gas. Start digging while I go get gas, and I'm just sitting here like, what? You making me do this? But I kind of understood. At a point, my grandfather actually wanted me to be different than how I am. Yeah, now, since you were 6. Sadly, I didn't get into much about doing stuff around here until I was like in middle school, because it's after my 2 cousins, who were my aunt's kids, moved out. Now, those were 2 people no one wanted to mess with. But, yeah. Mostly, I now just mess with lumber around here. And a little bit of building. But still, having to unload... see, if it's 10... About 100 2x4s that was cut by people we knew. And they just sold it to us for 150, even though they said that it was a lot more, and I could see it. I think altogether it took 3 hours to completely move it from there to here. And I'm not gonna lie, being out of shape, that killed me. Easy. It really does sound like it, though. I'm not going to lie, it really does sound like it. What? Let's see. Honestly, I'm not going to lie, I am kind of afraid of my little brother, since he hasn't really... Really? You only have to get 5 wins in the season to get? The way it sounds like, yeah, it's going to be real easy. Do I have a shovel? I do not. Because if you broke someone's ribs while doing it, I have no doubt that you can get it. See, this winter, I'm going to try. Oh, yeah. It's really good that you're into wrestling and football, because, yeah, the fact... maybe track. Whew, you're gonna be busy this year. Yay, this building. I should really stop using up my iron picks and axes for a little bit and go mining. A lot of cleared out, actually. But track... Yeah, honestly, that's... I'm throwing the shot put. Yeah. Yes, you are. Doing everything that can benefit you, and pretty much showing off at the same time, which is great. See, with track and wrestling, I have no doubt that you'll be able to also do really good in football. Trying to beat records. They said it, and you're going to redo it. See, what am I thinking? I'm trying to think. I'll put this away. This way. Oh, wait, I have 50 iron. Why am I concerned? Oh, I don't know why. More pick. More X. Thought I was actually running out of iron. It was the opposite. Iron was running out of me. Ooh, now that. First heavyweight state champion that your school ever had. Ooh. Now that's gonna be now if I do know much about like school wrestling, that's gonna be really tough. But if you stick with what you're doing, I have no doubt you can make it. Okay, I should actually start doing stuff besides destroying houses, because that'll take forever. I'm gonna go back mining. I have a cave spider spawner, I think over here. First heavyweight you're going to try to be for your school. Okay. Let's see, there's a few things. More spring. Oh. I was about to say, did I not bring a pickaxe? Because even though I had it in my inventory. Okay. I'm just going to use this spider spawner to hold up. Oh, it's 2 a.m. for me. Really? You want to get more wins than all your coaches? 14-3 career wins. That's actually kind of. Ooh. You gotta show them who's boss. That would actually still look really good though on like college applications. Yeah, no, it's not usually about making a name. It's usually sometimes about pushing yourself to like do your best or do more. Because in the long run, pushing yourself always actually helps you in like real life. Sadly, I'm not the type of person to try to push myself, which is probably why I'm kind of the way I am. Heck, sadly, I had a full run to go to a college, well, more lines than online college, a college in Florida, full cell, yeah, university, but because of family issue, I actually couldn't do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 12, right here. But yeah, usually Train now and suffer, and feel like a champion the rest of your life. See, what was the quote? It's about the luckier people in life are people who prepare for their future, so they know when to actually get a hold. Ooh. To get a hold of that luck, or to catch that luck. I forget. I don't remember the full quote. Sadly, I just remember part of it. Because people would talk about other people in life being luckier than them, but it's not the fact that they were luckier. It's the fact that they was prepared for, like, their future. And honestly, knowing a lot of these quotes, it's kind of harder to follow them than it is to actually, like, learn them. But if you're really persistent, that's the word I want to use, then doing it is not going to be as hard. And also, if you do something in life, don't don't look back at it as something bad. No one's gonna hit harder than life, but it ain't about how hard you hit it. It's about how hard you can get hit. Yeah, it really is. Like, an actual real thing that happened in my life. A family member lost a finger while working. And because of it, he was afraid that he was not going to have, like, was going to be a lot different. In the end, he learned to actually live with it. And, it doesn't hinder him with that lost finger. He just learned how to... Not learned, but... More lines... I can't think of the right words. Yeah, like you just said, life hit him really hard with losing a finger. No! Diamond! I almost lost that diamond. I would have actually been upset. But it didn't actually change him much. Like, he's more careful now than what he was before. He adapted. Yes, thank you. I couldn't think of the right wording. Like, there is some things that he kinda don't like because of it. He doesn't have, like a good grip anymore. But he's pretty much, yeah, adapted to that. Okay. I should do this with a bucket later. Go back through here. Okay. Yeah, he adapted. Even if life did hit you hard, and there's a really big setback, there's always some way. My hair is so soft. And also, something that runs in my family, depression actually does run through my family. My cousin. Very random, but true. My hair's really long. Which I really need to get a haircut. But do I not have coal? Did I really not find any coal? There. Is there really? How? But yeah, depression runs in my family, and I have problems with if I do something. Think about mullet. Oh, I'm not going to lie. I've never seen anyone with a mullet, but I always thought it would be hilarious. But yeah, since I changed my way in life, I kinda adapted. But because of issues like depression and stuff running through my family, and it kind of does hit me, but not as heavily as some of my family, I kind of adapt it with it, and now I just make it my own. If I don't feel like doing anything, I don't do anything. If I feel like a project I'm working on is not good enough, I don't finish it. Sadly, some of my adaptations is like, you should stop. Those adaptations don't help you. And I'm just laying there like, I don't wanna. Because I've actually been making games since high school, and I've never actually, like, released or any of them. But more recently, I've gotten into the mood of actually doing it. Hell, I entered a little friendly competition at Itch.io, and I actually made a short demo of a game. Sadly, I wasn't in the top 100. But my overall story was at least in the top 100, and I actually felt really happy about that. Can I find coal? That's lapis. Oh, don't make me go through this without a... One torch, really? I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of feel you at that. My grandfather, who pretty much raises me, and after he had a heart attack, well, before he even had a heart attack, he even said that his grandchildren are like the sons he's never had, and that actually kind of hit me deep. I'm not going to lie, a year, like, during that whole year my grandfather passed away, I couldn't find the inspiration to get up and do anything, since he raised me, my two cousins, which my aunt's kids, and my little brother. And now, after he passed away, I'm just sitting here thinking about my grandmother, because it was always like a dream of mine to like get them things that they needed in life. And it really kind of puts me down that I couldn't show my grandfather that the thing I liked the most, which were like computers and building like actual games and stuff, could help me, because he always cared about our lives after high school. And now that I'm starting to actually go deep into this, I just keep on thinking to myself, I really have to do this for myself at this point. It's not even to show people that I can do it, but it's the fact I've been talking about and wanting to do this for my life. That's some time ago, sadly. It was actually like last year, actually. My grandfather passed away. The man who taught me everything about, like, living on the land, hunting, uh... yeah. And now that I actually feel more inspired to do stuff, I'm starting to play Minecraft a lot. Which, Minecraft's a good game to play if you don't have an ideal. Because it's just something to make you start thinking about what to do. You son of a coal miner. But yeah, I live in Kentucky, actually. Like, Yeah, like my whole family comes from Kentucky. It's just I was born in Wisconsin because my mother moved there with my dad. Then my dad left her after I was born, and yeah, honestly, if I heard my dad had like passed away, I am not going to lie. He's never been in my life, so I don't care. I actually had a chance of meeting him, but I said nah. If he doesn't get to meet me, but yeah, closest family is my grandparents and my two cousins, which are like brothers to me. Grew up together, did everything together. These picks. But yeah, to get to the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Oh yeah. Like my relationship with my grandparents are just mostly they're practically my mother and father. Not going to lie, they're just practically my mother and father. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really an emotional person. Yeah. But the moment I saw my grandfather in the bed in that hospital bed, I just couldn't. I had to leave. I had to like go outside because it kind of broke me. Never seeing him in. I've never seen him in a state like that. Like he complained about pain a lot, but actually being in the hospital. Oh, dude. I'm not gonna lie. My grandmother has had skin cancer, and it's not on the scale of actual cancer, but living with a part of your skin gone and having to constant pain, it's not good. Now, like mentally, there's also another thing. It's not just the pain, like it's being in that situation without your loved one. Cause I'm afraid to leave my grandmother alone at home, so I kind of just live here and do things she needs around the house, like repairing and stuff. And I just really hate the thought of leaving her alone, cause she's always complained and befought with my grandfather. And if something happened, I could not live with myself. So I kind of stay here. People, I've even tried getting jobs, but every time I did get a job, I just did not want to be gone too long. Because my grandmother is a diabetic as well. And all my other family members live like in a different like state. Not state. Different county, I should say. And it really bothers me. So yeah, another reason why I also got into game development and actually started releasing games this year is because I don't like feeling like I'm in the way. And every day I just feel like it. Because all I do is eat, do stuff around the house. Even if she has given me like a lot of money to buy myself food for like a whole month, and I just come out and give her back all of the money, but like $20 worth. Because I can live off of a little bit of food. Yeah, I had to drink something. things in my family is not like that. Like, we are a really tight family, but personally, I see it as if a mother, like, if someone's mother, I actually know someone whose mother abandoned them, like, when they were, and were living with, and practically abandoned them. So he actually moved out and got a lawyer and actually got his, like, sibling out of that household, too. And if they say they never want to see you again, I personally don't consider them family at that point. Because no matter what, even if you screwed up so bad that it ended up putting you in a big thing of trouble, they should stick by you because they are family. And honestly, the only thing I believe in is family's the only thing you will ever have. Nothing can take that away from you. Because you can also consider your closest friends family. Never want to see you again. You have all right to make her jealous. You live your life as happy as you can. Ooh. Yeah. At that point, she's not even your mother. She's just another person you know. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I like I said, I wouldn't consider people like that. Like if it's my mother who disowns me, deep down I would be like, yeah, I disown you too, but you're my mother. I just have not had a situation like that in my family to disown someone in my family. Multiple times I came close, but I just... One of my Really? Just because you decided to live with your dad? Okay, now, no. She should really have been, like, all with you. If you decided to go to school there because it's safer. Now that I think about it, if that's literally the only reason, live the life you want. If everyone has a different way of way of thinking about it, but in the end, you gotta live your life the way that you want. You shouldn't be controlled by other people. But hopefully down the road there's actually like a real reason why, like she didn't want to feel alone. Cause I do know people like that who would make you feel as bad as possible. Yeah, no, like what? I like I said, I feel like there's a deeper reason than just that, like about her not feeling safe herself, but she doesn't have like the means of leaving. But the fact that she didn't want you to leave. A parent should always have the best interest in their like children. Uh, and don't even talk about you? Yeah, at that point, I think she's just too far gone. That is not a healthy relationship. I'm not going to lie. My mother, my mother, uh, like some time ago, got with this guy. Let's just say he got her into abusing pills, like snorting them. And I'm not going to lie, she actually kind of stopped doing that. And he did too, because he actually had real medical issues and yeah, like his like bad joints and things, and he did it because of it, but she did it too, and it always bothered me. But when I actually did move in with her for a little bit, she did stop, and I do think she did stop. Oh my god. Oh no, that... Now... Now, if anime taught me anything, is that you don't do that. Because that instantly just makes me think of, Naruto. With Sasuke Uchiha and his brother Itachi. Like, that's just... You really should not, like, put one child on a pedestal and make the other one feel like garbage. Because in the end, it's usually the one that's not on the pedestal ends up actually doing more in life than the one on the pedestal. And her boyfriend's son, literally... That's just really messed up. Really? Yeah, no. I'm not going to lie, I really don't think there is no hope for her. Because like I said, you should never put one child on a pedestal, but truthfully, honestly, I think no one should get put on a pedestal, but I'm not a parent, sadly, so I can't really say much about that. But really, the one that works in fast food, the sister, that's just... What the? That's stupid! Just one time. One time. On time. That's... Yeah, no, you got out of there just in time. I am not going to lie. Because that's not even apparent at that point if she don't, like, acknowledge you in any way. But acknowledges a fast food worker. I don't work. People actually kind of get on my nerve about getting a job, but I just, like I said, don't want to leave my grandmother alone. And... Now, the only reason... Now, I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why my little brother gets put on a pedestal over me is that he's, not the smartest cookie in the, the Orange Grove, I should say. Like, and it's also because of my mother that he's like that, because when he was little, she just shoved him in front of video games. Just so that she didn't have to, like, take care of him. I'm actually happy I didn't get raised by my mother at all. But my grandparents. Because where he's 100% lazy, I might be like a good 30 to 40% depending on how I feel, but I still do stuff. And I think the only time anyone in my family gets put on a pedestal is like, wow, your kid is so smart. That's not even a joke. Like my mother and my aunt, like, yeah, because it's their grandchildren or grandniece that gets put on the pedestal. But still. I'm not gonna lie. Why is there so many zombies? I should actually. Honestly, it's not protein powder. I actually have an issue with, like, getting weight back, but at the same time, I can lose it like it's nothing. And I'm not going to lie, I don't need protein powder. I actually like, I do have a lot of protein in my diet in the first place, because, yeah. Because I specifically go get things when I'm getting food that has, like, a good amount. But honestly, you're right, I should get protein powder. Just a little bit. Every so often actually could help. And even though I am out of shape and overweight, I know how to lose weight like it's nothing. Oh. Oh yeah, no. Like protein actually does fill you up and energize you a lot more. And yeah, not going to lie. Getting protein powder where I live is kind of hard. Man, he really was. And I'm. He really was cooking himself, but you are making an enemy of the Guardian of. But yeah, yeah, like protein is like a protein's the thing that makes you not feel as hungry anymore. Not anymore, but as much. Sadly, the food I usually get is not. Yeah, order it offline. I know. I swear this world is getting buggy the longer I play in it. But no, usually I get like a type of food. It's a chicken, really spicy chicken. I really said offline. Yeah, you really said offline. Nah, oh, you're not dumb. You're just not thinking clearly. Because even, like, a lot of people does missay. People do missay a lot sometimes. Nice. Offline, though. That's great. You should order offline. Technically, that's not wrong, but it's also wrong. It depends on the term you use it in. Like, offline. It actually should really be online. I'm being dumb now. Doesn't help it's 2:30 for me, and I am a tired person. I think I got enough cobble to actually start working on something. Stay away from birthday cake. I'm not gonna lie. Certain flavored things just don't taste right. But, yeah. Ow. But yeah. This, like, food I had like 20, usually 20 grams per piece of chicken. And it comes in, like, a little bag that, obviously, you should not eat all at once, but I eat, like, throughout the day, and it keeps me nice. Sadly, they stopped selling it in the stores. Ugh. That just sounds... like I've actually had something like that that was powdery and chunky. It wasn't protein. It wasn't a protein powder. It was like a powdered milk that my ugh, which was just disgusting. Ugh. Still powdery and chunky. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that would be off of my list to drink. What am I saying? Drink. Oh, I'm so tired. What? Makes me act up. It's making me act up. Oh. Wow, this has been a 3-hour stream. Not going to lie. Was not expecting it to be 3 hours. I have not even been looking at that little timer that's in the corner. Ah, oh, come on. I'm not bad at parkour. I'm just not paying attention. I am not going to lie. It would be like that sometimes. Well, it also doesn't help I had 3 energy drinks today. And also drinking. Yeah, I should also cut out just any type of like pop or anything like that. Any type of sugary beverage, because that is a real bad thing when you're trying to lose weight. Because some people don't understand that drinking pop or energy drinks in the first place, actually. Hola. Hello. Can you greet me like... I don't know if I can. Because it takes... Hold up. Let's see. I don't think I can. I'm sorry, I can't. Um, it's not really irrelevant. It just depends on your perspective. But I'm not gonna. They should really start allowing. Not. I'm not gonna say freshmen. More lines like juniors and seniors to study what they want to do. Because at least then that point in their lives, they'll be like knowing what they want to do. Freshmen may change. Not going live, and a sophomore may also. But yeah, there is a lot. you learn more about useless things than you do actually like things you need to know in life. Because I personally I remember in high school, straight up, there was only one teacher that did like this, like that type of stuff. But you only got her once in your whole high school career in my school, and it wasn't even a mandatory thing. It was a thing that she personally wanted to teach, which wasn't actually part of the course. The course was like needing to learn how to use Excel and Word, and but she personally wanted to teach us that. And whenever we didn't have anything to do, like actual like assignment, she would actually force us to learn that. But it was just once in a whole career, like high school career. Like I barely remember anything. I remember just mostly the W2 stuff, and that's about it. Honestly, the way it seems like with like taxes and stuff, it almost feels like they want the parents to teach their kids that, which is kind of dumb. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of the fact that you like I don't know much like that like that because it's been sadly it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually had a like I don't care like sadly with like history, I was never like a history buff type student. Like I couldn't remember dates of anything that happened. Like if you asked me what when World War One or Two happened, I'd be like, I don't know. I just know they happened. Which sadly, you don't really need to know. But I do personally believe that you should learn history. Because history always repeats itself. But, like, needing to know the dates. Unless you're going into, like, a career in, like, a history type career. I personally don't think it matters. But, yeah, the thing about taxes, yeah. And, not going to lie, the other thing that messed me up in school, they just forced everyone to apply to colleges, like, left and right. Like, oh, you only apply to one college? Here's two more colleges to apply to. But I want this college, because it does what I want to do. Who cares? You don't know if you're going to get in there. 3 more colleges. And I'm just sitting here like, but... yeah, obviously. You had to learn that. Oh, and the fact that he didn't release her either. Before he died. But yeah, like, there's some things in history that you really should not need to know. What was it? Like was it Thomas Jefferson? I don't think it was Thomas Jefferson. I'm trying to think. It was, who was it? Someone, I think it was Thomas Jefferson. Did he? One of them invented the swivel chair. I can't remember. Like, now I don't need to remember that. Like, who invented the actual, like, the first, like, swivel chair? They just assume that you can figure that out on your own, which is really stupid. Well, once again, you have family. They should teach you that stuff. When in the end, not even people in like especially in my family, don't know how to apply for a mortgage. And I'm just sitting here like, neat. Thank you for informing me that you too do not know how to do this vital thing that you may have to do. Yeah. The school system is really messed up when, like, what they have to teach over what they should teach. Hell, they don't even teach you how to be an actual, like, normal person, like an actual, like, productive member of society, because they just assumed, oh, you'll just figure that out on your own. Like, they don't. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's really stupid. It's not that they don't have the time, it's the fact that they are not supposed to teach you stuff like that. They're supposed to teach you, like, dumb things. You would expect that at least senior year you would have to actually, you know, you get to learn stuff like that, like mortgaging. No. You have to figure that out on your own or specifically find a class. Oh, wait. There's not a class really like that. I will always say this, the school systems are kind of dumb. And it doesn't help that colleges nowadays are brainwashing people to think the way they think. Sadly, if I actually did go to college, I feel like I would just get booted out in a year. Because I'm really hard to get people to, like, to either like me or... I'm just an overall ass, I'm not going to lie. I'm just like, yeah. My personality, once people actually gets to meet me, is like, hey, what? Yeah, sadly, they don't get doubled. Yeah, once you learn how much a teacher makes, you're just like, really? You choose this profession to help people, like help students, but you actually don't teach them what they need to. I'm not going to lie. I think when I was working at a dollar store, I was making more than a teacher. And that's not even a joke. Because I would do overtime and stuff. And it doesn't help I worked on the graveyard shift, which usually gives like a few dollars more than a normal shift. Oh yeah, if you find a place that has a graveyard shift, always try to get the graveyard shift. Really works 3 jobs on top of owning his own online. Not gonna lie, I gotta clap to that, because online though, that's actually pretty neat. They usually say it takes money to make money, and the fact that 3 jobs and started doing their own online company stuff. Yeah, in the end, if you make your own business, usually you will either make or break. I can see that. Like, you have to have a really good work ethic. And not just that, even an organization, even if the jobs ain't anything that involves, like, having to be organized, You have to organize your life, like your time, when you eat, when you sleep, all of that, just to work that much. That's just crazy. I don't even know anyone that works like technically 4 jobs technically. But it sounds like when he's in between, it sounds like he does do his fitness company, his online thing, but at the same time when he finds free time, he also does it too. God, that's not a joke. I hate that. Teachers literally said that he wouldn't provide for himself. You should look at the honestly, he should look at teachers like, yeah, I bet you can. I bet you can't provide for yourself, because that's just. I have really high respect for people who can, like, what's the word? Shove it in someone's face when they're proved, like, when they're, like, said something like, prove it, yeah, to prove themselves. Honestly, my grandfather was like kind of like that. Like, you have to get a real job. You can't just be relying on computers. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, cool. I'll do that. And then he passed away, and I'm just like, I never get to prove myself. But it also kind of does push me forward to actually do it. But the fact that teachers, they should. That's actually a type of mental bullying, actually. Like, telling someone they can never succeed. In a sense, it is mentally bullying them. Because it's just putting them down. Jeez. He sounds like a beast. Because it takes a lot to actually do that. He also must have a really good, like, mental fortitude. Because that could, like, long terms, that can mess with someone's mental state heavily. That just proves. Like, that right there just alone would prove to me, like, yeah, no, they can do it. They can just straight up do it. At this point, it just seems like they could do anything if they set their mind to it. Technically, that is true. You do waste time when you sleep. But in the long run, his body will start showing signs of fatigue. But hopefully by then he has like a lot of his like life like put together, like a lot more than what he has now. It actually finds time to find some type of rest. But mentally he's always going to be in that state of mind, wasting time, wasting time. Or he could be one of those actual people where his body will heavily adapt to sleeping so little. Alright, fuck. I really hate these zombies. Wait. Oh, the Iron Golem died. Yeah. Just something that he feels comfortable with. That's totally understandable. That is totally understandable. Something with enough room for yourself, and or enough room for you and someone else. It's yeah. Did that was that? I swear that was a villager that just went zoom. This world is gonna bug out by the time I'm done streaming. Okay, how are my villagers? All okay? Gotta check on you every once in a while, cause I care. I care. Ow. I don't care for that. Getting the most for free. Honestly, yeah, if you can get more for free, like a lot of people don't understand that being like you're not being cheap because you don't want to spend money. You're being cheap because you kind of have to save money. That's really understandable. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, like honestly, I can stretch $20 for a whole month for food, personally. But I'm not gonna lie, there are sometimes I'm like, yeah, I can spend a little bit more. But yeah. It yes. Yeah, that's totally understandable. If you can find a coupon online for like a free like little thing to eat, obviously you're going to take it. Oh yeah, no, like technically I don't live with my parents. Oh, save the yeah. Yeah, that is really smart. And if especially with the parents like yeah, like do it. Go ahead. You can do that. We don't mind. Like yeah, that's actually there's really nothing wrong. I kind of hate the fact that there's some people out there that thinks, "Oh, you live with your parents still? Go get a job." That bothers me because it's an actual choice because in the long run it will help a lot, like save as much as possible. Well, I'm not gonna lie, there are people who will get married as young as possible and just live off of whoever they marry. Really? There is totally nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just a. Because honestly, when they come home, it has to like when his parents do come home, it should always feel like a home no matter what. Truthfully, because once your house or wherever you live don't feel like a home, then it's not a home anymore. But yeah, that's just fine. Like I said, I kind of hate the fact that there are people out there that thinks you're just a leech just because you live with like your parents. Oh, that's yeah, no, that's just fine too. Cause I know so many people, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm the same way. Like I have a vehicle that has like so many mechanical problems, and I'm just like, when it breaks down, I'll get a new one. Yeah, like I totally understand. Because there's really no point in wasting. money just to have another thing sitting around that's just going to, in the end up breaking anyways from not being used. Like, let's see. A wheel is off center with my vehicle. Its passenger door doesn't open. um, it has an engine issue, which won't allow it to go up hills if it gets messed up. Meaning I would have to pull over or just turn it off and turn it back on. Which is a bother, but I don't mind. I just personally don't understand people who sees like one brand of car like more like more superior than all others. Like obviously they're gonna have downsides, but if it works, it works. There's no point to complain. Ooh. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. People may put you down because of it, but in the end, look who's laughing because I actually had money saved. Ha ha ha. That's all I can. That's all I see. But all to them, truthfully. It is 3 a.m. and I need to sleep, but I can't. Gotta get stuff ready for Thanksgiving. Have a few family members over. I gotta make brownies. Because, yeah. But, my body can't sleep, even though I am exhausted right now. Doesn't help I drunk energy drink. I thought I saw something. Actually, I should get an iron bucket and make another portal right there. I'll move it over. Now I'll move lava over. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bucket real quick. Ugh. Gosh. I really do feel like any moment I can just collapse while streaming, but I cannot stop. Sadly, Minecraft is just a game for me that just cuts. I'm sorry, you can't join, man. This ain't my world. It's a realm hosted by my friend, and yeah. Personally, I don't even remember the code to join. Which, sadly, this world's probably not going to stay up for much longer due to he was doing testing. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, duck. But maybe. I'll have to... I have to see about that. Sadly, he's asleep. And I have no way of contacting him right now. I'm sorry, Duck Duck. Forgive me. I'm trying to think what I can do. Trying to think what I'm trying to do. What was I going to do? Can't think. Did I just... that's... I'm trying to think. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Iron bucket. I'm a fool for not being able to think about what I was going to do. Oh, I need to sleep. That's right. Sleep. Actually, you know what? I think I'm good at a point where I can sleep. So I may just end this off here. End this stream off soon. Because I'm not going to lie. It's getting to a point where my brain can't process what I'm doing anymore. Okay. Just going to put a portal right here. Probably once I make this portal, I'm going to end this off here. Because, yeah. Sure, I'll just use these as corners. Is it 2? Is it 2? I think it's 2 for the minimum. I have no food. There we go. Now I got food. I can... I can do this. I remember how to make a portal. I should make more than one, but... No! My torch. Yeah, but I do appreciate you being around and talking for a little bit, because I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have ended the stream an hour ago, but I actually had someone to talk to. Sadly, I stream when my friends are not playing, or even on, so it kind of saddens. Not saddens, but just gives me nothing to really talk about. Which reminds me, I really need to work on that game. I need to finish that game. Oh, this is taking so long. Okay, then I have to do that and then get on top. I can make this portal, I believe in myself. Move that. Ah! I'm almost done with this. Probably tomorrow I'll be streaming a little bit earlier than what I did. I started streaming at like 12 o'clock. Okay. And I have a nether portal up. Okay, I'm gonna put all of my stuff away and... I should have a chest somewhere. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna go scope out the nether. Sadly, I may lose my life in this. There we go. And my 24 levels. But at least I have a spider spawner I can get levels back with. At least I can see what the state of my nether looks like. Oh, this nether, not my nether. Let me take a pick this time. Cause Oh. Oh, that's not fair. Game, really? You're going to put my portal on top of a tree? I hate this game sometimes. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh. This is at least a pretty good biome. Okay. I'll explore this in a different stream. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream off soon.